Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Baking and Baking. I'm your host George, and you know what we do. We get baked and we bake some delicious treats. For today's episode, I'm joined by a very special guest, Christopher Dominguez, co-founder of Motaria. Thank you for coming on the show, brother.
George, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for having me on. I saw your first couple episodes, and all of your baked goods looked fucking amazing. So when you hit me up to do a vegan episode, I had to say yes. Super excited. I've been vegan for almost 5 years now, and I've actually had the pleasure of living with George, and he's actually made me some vegan food, and I've made him a ton of vegan food. So This guy knows me pretty well, and I'm excited to see what he's gonna bake up for us today.
Speaking about that, for today's episode, we're going to be making a vegan cookies and cream cheesecake. Now, I know some of you are thinking, vegan cheesecake? Don't worry, stay tuned and find out how we do it.
Dude, that sounds fucking amazing, bro.
Vegas gang. Oh man. You remember that one time when we went to the store, we went grocery shopping, and then across the street we found that vegan taco spot?
Pancho's vegan tacos, dude. I remember it well.
I had to tell you, main staple was potatoes.
Yeah, potatoes. You can get a 5 to 10 pound bag for fucking like $2. And when it's your first time moving out of the pad, oh man, those potatoes come in handy.
I had to tell you, this man can make you potatoes at least 100 different ways. You've had pozole, right? But you never had it substituted with potato.
Oh man, that shit was fucking bomb.
It was.
You just got to get a little creative, you know. Having been vegan for so long, especially when I first became vegan, there weren't a whole lot of options, so I would have to cook for myself a lot. So I learned a lot about just cooking different vegetables, potatoes in particular, one of my specialties.
Oh man.
What about you, man? So what inspired you to really pursue baking? I know you're a fucking hell of a cook, but
Well, actually, all this started off on as a whim. Just I made a few tiramisus like I did on the first episode, but this time my parents asked me to make them and pay me for it.
whoa.
So I was like, all right, cool, sure. I went to the store, I got ingredients, and then I got the ingredients for the apple baked pie I made on my episode 2.
Yeah.
And as I was driving home, I looked at the ingredients and I was like, I already know what I'm doing. Why don't I just and people tell me oh, how do you do it? Mom, show me how do you do it? And I was like, screw it. I put up my phone. I literally went on Snapchat and I was like, I'm gonna just talk if I already had a show. So if you look at the first episode and pay attention to the intro, I'm like, okay guys, welcome back. If I've been doing it for years. And It's quarantine, I wasn't able to do much, so I taught myself how to bake because I didn't have a baking skill set.
Yeah.
I have no baking
Experience?
at all. Nope.
Really?
Everything I'm making is first time,
That's
except for the
fucking awesome,
tiramisu.
dude. Yeah, dude, that's fucking awesome.
And
I'm
I've always-
excited to try this fucking cheesecake, bro. I'm fucking...
All right, well, I'm pretty baked, so we're gonna get inside and we're gonna start making this cheesecake, guys. Catch you at the smoke break. Hey guys, so now that I have my cashew puree, I'm gonna add some coconut cream. So we are doing it in small batches, so I'm gonna be doing this multiple times. I am filming in my room because my nephew is asleep in the living room and I don't want to wake him. So, officially unwelcome to my room. Remember, we're gonna have to make this in small batches because we're using a blender. Do not forget the lemon juice. Literally, guys, the hardest thing I've had to make up to date. Here it is, the vegan cheesecake. Into the freezer it goes. Alright guys, it's that time. Welcome to the smoke break. We're here because I had to leave the cheesecake in the freezer for an hour, and we're here to have another sesh for you guys. So for this one, since I have my special guest Chris with me, and one of the main topics I want to talk about is Motaria, the marijuana bingo. Chris, I remember back when we were living together in Vegas, when you only had 2 cards and they were hand drawn.
Yeah.
And I recently went to his booth that he has at the Santa Fe Swap Meet and purchased this because I was there from when it was first starting off, and I'm proud of him to where he's at now.
Thank you, bro.
Love you, man, and this is great. I saw the vision, and here you are. This is fucking amazing. I'm gonna be giving away 4.
Bro, that's fucking awesome.
Comment down below. How do you want the people to try to get this? First one I did was I just picked a random number and had them guess. The second time I just picked a random letter.
You know what? I would actually have them tag some people. I would have them tag people in the video. That way you can get this content out there, dude. I think that would be really helpful to build your channel, because that cheesecake looks fucking fire, and I think people are gonna want to see this episode and also your other episodes. So I think you guys should tag somebody below, and if you tag somebody, maybe that could be like 1 entry.
Yeah, for every person that you tag, you get an entry. This video goes up on Thursday. I'm gonna be posting this part as an exclusive sneak peek, and get your frijoles OG. All you gotta do is tag somebody. 4 lucky people will win a game of their own. I almost said video game. Sorry guys, the sessions are getting to us.
Bro, that's some fire ass weed. So speaking of fire ass weed, that's actually how we came up with the game. So I was actually smoking with my friend Gio, and I had recently broke my pipe, right? So we had to smoke out of an apple. And
classic.
Not even allowed, but in my head I said manzana, and all of a sudden I just linked manzana, and I envisioned the loteria card for a manzana. And from there I told Gio while we were smoking, and we started to just come up with different ideas. So, la pipa, el bong, just different ideas we can start incorporating into the game. So we have over 54 cards in the game. We actually had to leave ideas out of the game because there were so many different card ideas we had.
So I have the whole deck right here in front of me. I'm gonna pick some out and show you guys so you can see for yourself how amazing and how funny these cards are. First off, el tiempo, of course, 420. Let's see. Let's go with Los Moon Rocks.
Oh, that's one of the favorites right there.
How about we go even old school? La Lata. If you know what's up, you would Wu-Tang it. El Roach. Man, these are awesome. I haven't seen all these cards. This is the first time I'm actually seeing all these. Like I said, I only seen those first 2, and those were hand drawn. They were working on a 3rd one, but I think it took like so long just to make 1 card.
Yeah, they're all actually hand painted by my business partner Christina, and so she first draws them out by hand, And
Let me give you the stage, brother.
She comes up with several different ideas for the card because and from there she'll sketch it out, and then she actually is amazing with watercolors. So as you can see here, check it out. So each of these are first drawn, then they are watercolored, and that's how we got so much color into these cards. And you can see like it going from lighter to darker colors in here, and it's just so much fucking detail, and all of that was done by watercolor. And then she had to scan them and then digitally render them to make sure that they were of the right quality for the game. So she put in a fuckload of work. She did a great job on these cards.
Let me show you guys some more of these cards, because I picked these out. I just went through them, and I think these are the best ones. Los ojos rojos. Yeah. Uh-oh. La policía. If you're from California, and you know which one this is. La recomendación. How about el homegrown? La couche purpal.
Oh, yeah. That
Beautiful.
was one of my favorites right there, too.
Beautiful.
We actually just smoked on some purple, too, earlier.
Also, to all my regular stoners, el wake and bake. El white widow.
One of my favorites.
And maybe, we'll see, coming to the show, el weed brownie.
Ooh.
Does someone have Motaria?
Sneak peek. Sneak peek.
All right, guys. So, I have one more question for you, Chris.
Yeah, bro.
So, you played this before, right? Yourself?
Yeah. More than a few times, of course.
All right. Do you have more losses than wins?
Yeah, definitely. I've won once, and I've lost like well over a dozen times myself. But when you're playing with homies, right, and you're smoking, it's not really a loss.
Oh wait! I actually have another one on top. Speaking of homies, so when you started this, what would be like the pain? You know how like Motaria, you put in Loteria, you put in like $1.50.
Yeah.
This is Motaria. I'm guessing what, a nug or a joint. You throw in an edible.
So we have a little motto right here. Check it out. It says, "Play for the pot or the pot." So on the side of the box, that's one of our mottos that we have.
I have 8 of these in my house. I didn't properly. That's how bad detailed I was.
So personally, I've played for for fun, and I've also played for a little bit of weed. But actually, one of our customers from the swap meet, we had a customer that had 5 of their friends, and they all put an eighth in on the pot, and the winner took 15 grams out of that pot. And that is just fucking awesome. So I mean, people are enjoying the game already.
I love this. So what he has is contact us. All of this information is going to be in the description down below.
Thank you.
Of course. This is an awesome game, guys. Get yours. Website's also going to be there. Or tag some people. Get yourself a free one. Like I said, I bought 8. Right?
Yeah, dude. I really appreciate that. And you know what? Something I wanted to share as well. So on the back of the tablas, right?
Oh, shit.
We actually included some education, right? So right here, this one is what is CBD, qué es el CBD. So we actually speak a lot of Spanglish in our family because I just have family like that. They're going back and forth between English and Spanish. So we actually put education on the back of 10 different tablas, so that way if you're playing with family that does not consume cannabis, you can educate them on cannabis at the same time. So a huge part of our mission at Motaria is not just to entertain, but to educate people on the cannabis industry and the benefits of cannabis in your life. So I wanted to make sure people see that.
Like I said, this is an actual unboxing. I've never actually opened one of the boxes. It says a lot, but I didn't see this back of these. These are amazing. Let me read some of these to you guys. I get a lot of questions because I smoke. People that ask me, What's the difference between indica and sativa? It tells you on the back of this. What is cannabis indica? What is cannabis sativa? If you're still a rookie, it's fine. We all started at some time and we all sucked at it. Want to learn how to roll a blunt? They'll teach you.
There you go.
How about a joint? This is a topic I know pretty well. What is hemp? And this is beautiful. Story of Motaria. This is amazing, brother.
Thank you,
I'm so proud of you.
Appreciate you, man.
All right, guys. So we're gonna go inside and get that cheesecake out.
Can't wait.
Try it out and bring you guys out the outro. See you guys later. Guys, so here we are with the reaction to the vegan cookies and cream cheesecake with my buddy Christopher Dominguez.
Freaking bomb, dude.
So I'm gonna get in here and have Chris be the first one to try it. I'm gonna give you a big piece because I really hope you like it.
Dude, thank you.
I gotta tell you, man, this was kind of painful to make and I just broke it. So the main ingredient here, the substitute for the cheese and everything, would be cashews.
What? Cashews? Damn, dude.
So what I had to do was soak cashews for like 2 hours in boiling hot water. And then once that was done, I blended it all up. Threw some cream of coconut in there, vanilla extract, Oreos of course.
Holy shit, bro.
This is the first time I'm trying it. Well, I tried this little by little. You gotta understand. Each time that I blended the fucking cashews, I tried a bit of it. But put together.
Oh, damn.
100% vegan.
Dude, this shit is fire, man.
Wow. So the bottom is I blended Oreos and then I put coconut oil and then I just patched it to the bottom and froze it up.
Who's the wizard now, dude? That shit's amazing.
Wow. First time trying vegan dessert, well, made for myself. Gotta say. I'm not gonna break my own fucking arm, but
Bro, this shit is fire, man.
wow. Fuck yeah. Chris is gonna introduce his to the Clean Plate Club. Shout out to Babish. And then we'll catch you guys at the outro. Alright guys, so we're here at the end of the video. We just went from inside from trying vegan cookies and cream cheesecake.
Fire.
What do you think, brother?
Fucking fire, dude. It turned out really good. I like the crust. I like the cashew, I guess, cream cheese. it was fucking amazing.
All right, guys. So recipe will be down below. Also down below will be a link to Motaria.shop, Motaria's Instagram page, and Motaria's TikTok page. Also follow Baking and Baking's official Instagram account. It's TikTok, and of course the YouTube channel. All right, guys, stay baked. And also we're gonna fuck. I just